Hey my fellow bistros, welcome back again. As you see, I am playing Kukkoro days when we last left off. We basically get this female knight suddenly appear to our place. Had to undress her and dress her runes and stuff, because if she didn't, she would have died and stuff. But then things got a little bit misunderstanding here and there, where she put the knife, the tip of the sword in my neck. It was gonna kill me. That would have been bad, actually. Okay, but short story short, basically, we are now basically talking about, you know, the situation that's been going on now and stuff. I'm trying to get an understanding of what's going on. So here we go, back from where we left off.
一つ聞きたい。キ君は私がどうやってこの部屋に現れたのか見たか?
Okay, let's see. Is that a choice, or was she actually? Well, we actually do explain. I guess we all explain. Of course, I did. Everything, even if I wanted to forget that blinding light, I couldn't possibly. A magic summoning circle appears above my bed out of the blue and started glowing. I explained to her that she appeared after that. It's a completely personal explanation, but Catalia, I hope I'm saying that correctly still, shows no sign of laughing. Yes, I guess. Rather than responding with words of acceptance, I started to have questions about her attitude, since it seems to have confirmed her suspicion. Right? Does that make sense to you? Okay, wow. Makes you understandable right now. What she's going to on about, I listened to the rest of her explanation with a puzzled look on my face. Okay, at least it explains how she came to our world. Then, interesting. Hmm. That actually makes sense. He truly feared you, so instead of trying to get rid of you, probably couldn't, he just sent you away. Interesting. Ooh, I just thought of something too, actually, about the ending now. Like, what about the ending was, like, she does go back home, but would I go with her? Is that a choice? Or does she stay with me? But if she stays with me, her homeland would be destroyed. But if I go with her, then homeland would be good, but I'll be forgetting everything back in my place. Ooh. That's actually really interesting now, thinking about it. Ooh. I really wonder what the ending is going to be with this one now. Ooh. I'm looking forward to it. Though it's a possibility, though, she goes back, then comes back, too. I really want to know the ending to this now. Or at least the good ending. And the bad. Everything. I really do. Jeez. A smile suddenly appears on Catalia's face, and she looks towards me. Yes, at least now we're getting a proper introduction while you trying to put a knife in my, well, sword in my throat. Well, it's nice to meet you, Commander. Okay, yeah, that's true. Hey, you should do more than apologize for your rudeness. God damn, you tried to kill me. But please, raise your head. Looking at Catalia's, who is now faithfully bowing her head in apology, I can't help think what a dignified person she must be. Thinking back about how upset she's been regardless of her injury, I realized that the threat of Diablo was no joke. I get that you came from another world, Catalina. I saw the magic circle after all. But what are you planning to do now?
当然、元の世界に戻る方法を探る。
I would say there might be a way to go back, probably. I assume so. She answered immediately. I guess that means it's a no-brainer for you. Back to your own world.
この世界へ来ることができたということは、帰る方法だって必ずあるはずだ。
That actually could be true. Yeah, usually, like, sometimes some trips may not be just one way. Is it just one way? Because I think it depends on, I guess, what kind of scenario it is. I guess. Thinking about it now. Like, if there's a way to go there, then there must be a way to go back. That does make sense in some ways. I think about this way too hard.
これが初めてだが、次元転移の魔法で過去例がなかったわけではないからな。
Okay.
その方法を手に入れるまで、しばらくはこの世界で暮らすしかないだろう。
Yep, you gotta live in this world, so you gotta get used to our customs. Though, actually, we're trying to find a place where you go back, actually. You should probably also explore different, like, countries and cultures and stuff like that, because there might be ways to do it from there, too, actually, thinking about it. Yeah. She claims she has no choice but to live in this world, but how exactly is she going to pull that off? To begin with, I doubt she has any common knowledge of this world, and I have my worries about her abilities to handle day-to-day life here. That means you be leaving, right? Or are you going to be alright?
大丈夫？というのはどういう意味だ？
Wow, she's clueless. Well, you're in a world that you have no idea what it's about, basically. The culture, the customs, the everyday lives, basically, in general, in this world. You know, like a place to live, work.
住むところに関しては心配いらない。野営はこれでも慣れているからな。
Well, there are actually probably all camping places you can go to in Japan, I'm assuming, actually, because they do have campsites. I do know. But I'm assuming this place takes place in Tokyo. There you go. Takes place in Tokyo, so I don't think there's any campsites in Tokyo that you can go to. Oh, is there? Is there? Guys, let me know if there's campsites in Tokyo. I'm very curious if you guys know. Yep, she has no clue. Yep. There's no way a girl dressed like her could get away being homeless. True. Nonetheless, I wonder how about the trouble I'll have to deal with if I get involved more deeply in the state of affair. There you go. She says she'll leave, so I probably should try to stop her, but...
なんだ？まさかキ君が私に協力してくれるというのか？
Did she read my mind? That's not what... Apparently my silence was interrupted in an entirely different way.
その心遣いには感謝したいが、
Okay, then what?
関係の民間人、それも異世界の者の手を借りるとあっては騎士の名惚れ。
I guess we have a new roommate.
いや、しかし私の目的は元の世界に戻ること。それと比べれば私自身の誇りなどよし、帰還の
look at that brushing. It's so
この部屋を
cute.
拠点として帰還方法を調査する。
Here? Why?
ここならば雨風もしのげるだろう。野営は慣れていると言ったが、避けられるものならば避けたい。
That makes sense. It really does make sense, but...
もちろん目的を果たしさえすればすぐに出ていく。それまでどうかよろしく頼む。
She's so nice. Right now she's nice. Kalia bows her head to me once more, and I can't find the words to reject her. Honestly, I probably would have a hard time rejecting that too, actually, after that, to be honest, if that was a real scenario going on. Fine, I'll help you look for a way back as well.
すまない。この代用には何らかの形で答えねばならないな。
Yeah, you better hold me. Give me a kiss. No, you don't need to do that. Just please stop speaking so loudly. More than anything, because I single this apartment contract as a solo inhabitant. If my landlord finds out I'm living with someone, they might double my rent. Living with someone? Hold on a second. Does that mean I'm living with a girl? It's a little late for this, but when I realize my circumstance, my eyes glow around in shock. What am I supposed to do? I never lived with anyone else. I haven't even had one of the guy's friends as a roommate. Can I possibly manage living with someone else? More importantly, a girl. Oh my god. Ooh la la. Ooh yee. Plus, just thinking about thinking that I'll be under the same roof as such a cute girl, even if she is wearing armor. You know, actually, if she might be also carrying gold. I just thought of that, like gold coins or something like that. I'm assuming she might be. So if she is, no offense, that's worth some money right there. Just saying. Hell, probably her armor is worth a lot of money too, if you think about it. Just saying. Huh?
私は騎士だ。女である前に自らを剣として王国に身を捧げると誓った身。
Okay.
この剣たる我が身に不埒な真似をしようとするならば、大恩ある貴君であって切り捨てるから、そのつもりでいてくれ。
I'm glad she's making her point right now. Those outrageously threatening words couldn't have been more effective. Yeah, definitely. I have no doubt she would unhastily be true to her threat. Right? That at least was crystal clear. Of course, I wouldn't do anything like that.
だろうな。貴君は見たところ、信頼に足りそうだ。
I'm glad you can trust me. So was it necessary to threaten me? I wouldn't if that was meant to be a praise. If she assumingly as a man. Even if I cannot quite understand why, I infer that Catalina trusts me to some degree. That's all well and good, but now what? Was a uneasy mind, my conversation with Catalina begins. Oh, so Beefy, you wanna come up? My dog's here. Come on, you wanna come up now? Come on. Come on, boo-boo. I hate when he does this. Beefy, come on. Okay, I forgot. He comes when he comes up. The late night Catalina has appeared in my room one day without warning. Upon the commencement of our comprehensions, there are a few things I need to get out of the way first. Miss Catalina, what are you going to do for food? That's right, breakfast. She's likely to say something if she gets hungry, plus, this is a good opportunity to learn about her culture.
食事？ああ、言われてみれば少し空腹を感じるな。
If she says she's gonna go hunting or something, that'd be hilariously funny.
貴君の食料を奪うわけにはいかない。適当にその辺りに生息している小動物でも捕まえてこよう。
Well, I didn't expect the robbing part, but the hunting I did expect. I knew it. Her common sense is completely inconsiderate with this world. There aren't any creatures around here that would be able to hunt. Ah! Birds? I can think of birds. What kind of birds? I actually don't know. What kind of birds are in Tokyo? I'm assuming pigeons or some sort. But other than that, I don't... Cats. Dogs. No, don't cats and dogs. That'd be horrible. But those are others I guess I can think of. I'll make something for you, so please just sit and wait here.
いや、だが貴重な食料だろ。
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's nothing more than a common courtesy. Right? I never thought of my stock of food as invaluable, right? But she may be in the right. Just be right. The money I earn from my part-time job isn't much, so I just barely squeaking by when it comes to living costs. I have an itch on my back and it's bothering me. Oh, that's a good itch. Oh, that's a good itch. Oh, good itch. Okay, good itch is done. However, rather than having her go out and end up causing trouble, offering her a bit of my own food is preferable. You better accept it. I'm being nice. I'm giving my precious fruits to you. When it comes to food, don't get in the way of my food. I love food. I'm always hungry. Knowing Hialeah's uneasy state, I opened the food cupboard in the kitchen. I'm glad you enjoy my cooking. Hialeah, who gulped down the scrambled eggs and toast with strawberry jam I made for her, giving a stunning review on my food breakfast. I was gonna say food. It's not as if I made anything special for her. That's not okay. That makes sense after you think about it. If you're eating nothing but jerky all the time, I can understand, like, you know, a meal like that would be like heaven. I would be so sick of jerky then for sure if I was eating nothing but jerky for God knows how long. Sheesh. I see. I'm in wonders at how tough life as a knight must be. Even worse, she has the duty of fighting this fierce enemy named Diablo, despite being such a young woman herself. Well, that's good to know. Oh, you're anxious, huh? Well, I'm always anxious for food, so I can understand that. So that's what she's been seeming so nervous about. Culture differences, huh? That actually would make people actually nervous and anxious. I could understand that. Suddenly, something occurred to me. Why is that we have a normal conversation like this? If we're from different worlds, shouldn't we speak different languages? Wow, actually, that actually is true. That is true. Oh. That actually makes more sense, at least in this world. In the anime world. Anime logic. That's all I gotta say about that. It makes sense. But the god of wisdom protection, I wonder if she means some kind of universal translator. Wow, my couch is an idiot. If something as convenient as that really exists, I would love to be blessed with that as well. Same! Oh, that would be awesome. I can actually then understand and speak any language. That would be amazing. I would love that. Would you guys love that? I would love that. Actually, yeah, it's kind of... Actually, it's kind of unbelievable it actually works in a different world too, actually, think about it. I guess there are some special requirements. Oh! Where is this temple? Please, let me go to this temple. I will pray, I will schedule you offerings. Let me have this protection. I want this divine protection. Please give it to me. Can we make one? Please, I would love to learn how to make one then I can actually then learn any language. I will love that. I'm not joking. If that's a real thing, I would not hesitate on making that at all. And give my prayers and stuff. I see. That sure sounds nice, though I can't believe she'd be able to receive a god's protection simply by offering a prayer. Seriously. That actually is great. Right. But do you have any idea where to start?
いや、ない。
Wow.
だが、方法はある。
Okay. At least she's
こ
on
の
this.
世界には魔力があまりないようだが、広域魔力探知で一つ奇妙な反応を確認したんだ。
Hmm? What about magic detection? What exactly do she manage? What did she manage to do that?
あちらの方角だな。そう遠くはない。徒歩でも十分な距離だろう。
By that direction, do you mean Akihabara? Oh, I wonder if this might actually, like... I'm wondering if this is gonna, like, be like a crossover with the other characters now, because they're all the girls from Nekomiku who actually are, I don't think they're deities, but they're like, they work for a deity or something like that, or the shrine priestess, so they have some sort of, magical abilities, plus... Alright, from Nin Days, the ninja girl, I keep forgetting their names at the moment. She does also have probably ninja magic or some kind of magic-based abilities or something like that, probably it. So it's possible she could sense those then. Oh my god, I will love it if they all, like, if everything in this world actually is one. I'm not joking. Seriously, that would be great. Ooh, let me see the posters. Okay, I see the girl. I see the one actually with Prison Princess. The other one though. Oh no, they're both Prison Princess. I see both Prison Princess. Both of the princesses is up there. Okay, so okay, good to know. I was just curious. I'm trying to like look at it carefully, see if they are different or something like that. But known as now known as the Taco Holy Land. Not so long ago, it was apparently more of a hole in the wall, underground kind of place. Nowadays, as the city continues to develop, it becomes cleaner, but you can still feel the remnants of it age past once you explore the back alleys. However, no matter how mysterious Akihabara may be, I doubt there are any convenient connections to another world. That's a possibility.
Aki-Valhalla? なかなか神聖そうな地方なのだな。
Sounds like a scary place. Okay. Not Aki-Valhalla, Akihabara. That's Aki-Valhalla. I'm gonna call it Aki-Valhalla now. Because it's based, like, I would say that is the Valhalla otakus right there. The Otaku Holy Land. Aki-Valhalla. Okay, new name now for Akihabara. Aki-Valhalla. We guys gotta start calling it Aki-Valhalla. I'm gonna, if I don't forget. I love it now. I heard of people mistaking Akihabara for, like, Akihabara for Aki-Valhalla. Her version is far more dramatic. I like her version. Her version sounds way more better. It does.
まあ何でもいい。その地におそらく魔力を秘めた何かが。
Aki-Valhalla.
それをさ。
Didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit the save button. Dots.
何をしているんだ？キクも一緒に来てくれ。
I have no problem showing you around, and hey, at least you're wearing an outfit that would suit the area. Huh? Sure. She stares at me with eyes that are set in a dead serious expression, a face that has enough authority that I don't dare to say no. Oh boy, I wonder what happened to have to say no. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I find myself here in Akihabara pretty regularly. Not necessarily to buy anime merchandise or figures, I would, but simply because it's convenient and close by. My friend's favorite maid cafe is also here, where I tag along with him numerous times. There's been a big commotion about one of the employees there being a stalker. But today, Akihabara couldn't be more peaceful. They're mentioning about the other games right there. Across the street is a expensive cell phone store boasting the cheapest rates. One can find girls dressed as maids, handing out tissues to passerbys. There you go. The main drag will often turn into a presidential paradise, but it seems that at this time of day, cars are allowed to pass through. Despite that, crowds of cosplayers are gathering on the sidewalks and in the square, each in their own style of cosplay. In this part of the town, even armor like Catalina probably won't look too out of place. On the way here, Catalina's armor has escaped my mind, but now the glances of people stare at her bizarre appearance are almost painful. However, cosplay has become a natural part of Akihabara's culture, and she doesn't seem to stand out too much. Oh boy, I wonder what she's thinking. Oh wait, I gotta call Aki-Valhalla. Talented me, I forgot to call Aki-Valhalla. I hear a fear-by voice coming from behind me. Oh, she sounds so adorable. Apparently, her power of authority as a lady knight has disappeared somewhat after venturing outside. Each time a car or bicycle cross her path, she lets out a frightening shriek. That actually makes sense, and I would love to hear that shrieking. Ah, don't tell me you're scared. Ah, she's so adorable. I love her more and more. Hey. Halfway through her sentence, Catalina glanced at me sharply and drew closer. It's not a lump of iron, I get. It's not a lump of iron, I guess. It's a model of transportation of this world called a car. Yes. Although she's claims not to be scared, I could tell she's on guard. Of course she would be. For someone who's unfamiliar with cars, they must look like monsters. True. That makes sense again. For now, I should explain to her that cars aren't hostile. As long as you don't go past this point, there's no harm. It's not as if they're your enemies. Oh, come. Okay, calm down. Oh, so I like the facial expression. They actually do more with the facial expressions now. I really like that. I shake my head, thinking about how skeptic she's being. It's true that cars can become dangerous weapons, yes. Depending on how they're used, yes. But as long as you follow the rules, an accident isn't likely to happen. True, but also people can actually just hit you with the car because they probably hate you. Yeah, that could happen a lot. The rules in this case would be the one who sticks to the sidewalks. There you go. I'm glad you'll be careful.
ちなみに聞いておきたいんだが、あの大きな橋の上を走っているのも、その自動車とやらなのか?
Okay. Catalina pointed at a long overpass that stretches out from Akihabara Station. Where a train is noisily runs along the tracks. It wouldn't be correct to say it's the same as a car, but explaining the difference is a bit challenging, so I just nod yes instead.
やはりそうか。こちらの世界の人々はあんな鉄の塊の中に押し込められている。
How is that pitiful?
あまりにも不憫だ。
I'm wondering how is that pitiful? I'm very curious. Pitiful? Well, rush hours can be pretty awful, but I wouldn't say that it is pitiful, yes.
そうか。だが、あの箱の中に入っている人々の表情、まるで奴隷ではないか。
Probably because they're thinking about, oh, I don't want to go to work, I want to go to bed, I want my cup of coffee, or something.
我が国では、すでに奴隷制を廃止して久しい。キ君の国は少々遅れているようだな。
Okay. Actually, there are no slavery in this country. Not even turning to face me as a mumble that Kathleen lays a directly sharp finger against her chin and nod.
しかし、あれだけの人数を同時に輸送できるとなると、戦術が一変するな。前線への兵の展開が容易かつ迅速に行える。
Wow, thinking about war and murder now. Okay.
転移魔法も必要なさそうだな。
It's not a spell. From my point of view, using magic seems even more convenient.
そうでもない。転移魔法には膨大な魔力が必要だからな。安易に使えるわけじゃないんだ。
Oh, okay. I kind of thought that something like that would be easy to do. In addition, it seems that if you make a mistake and fail to accurately specify the destination, however, it being transported can be destroyed midway. Wow. That sounds way too dangerous.
魔法にはリスクがつきものなんだ。
Yeah.
100年前には転移魔法の失敗で一国そのものが消滅したことだってあるくらいだからな。
Interesting. In that case, cars really are safer. Yes, cars are safer actually now. It's decided. If I ever have the chance to learn magic in the future, I'll definitely avoid any transfer spells. Yes, avoid that at all costs now. As I mull over this, Kylia suddenly stopped walking. What is it, Miss Kylia? Did you find something unusual?
いや、魔力の反応が強くなっている。
Oh, okay.
おそらくこの建物の中からだ。
What kind of building? Is it a lingerie store? If it's a lingerie store, that'd be hilariously funny. We'll find out. Huh? Here? Let's see. The building that Kylia point is a well-known used bookstores chain on the main street. Oh, okay. Never mind. I expected it to be some kind of old-fashioned antiques shop and mysterious back alley. Or mysterious back, sorry. I kind of thought the same thing too, to be honest. Chasing after Kylia as she entered the store, I passed through the entrance. Welcome, good afternoon. And I think this might be a good place to end it here. Okay, I'm gonna I'm going a little bit shorter with these episodes now than I normally do. Because I don't want to make it too long. Okay, but I figured this might be a good place to end it. So, guys, I hope you guys at least enjoyed this episode. We got a little bit of about Catalina. And also, again, the new one I want to call Aki-Valhalla, Aki-Valhalla, because honestly, that just sounds way more nicer and badass. And it's basically, I would say, Aki-Valhalla is the word of Valhalla for otakus, like me. It's Valhalla for me now. So Aki-Valhalla, I love it so much. I love that one. Okay, but anyhow, guys, if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you pass like button if you guys enjoyed, and if you guys new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified for new videos. Until next time, this is dombeastx, out.